So I forgot to press the go live button, and that's okay. I still have plenty of time. My apologies, y'all. Let me go. Let me back up here. Oh my goodness. The things we do and don't do. So I was showing how I store my bonus printables. Tech Gremlin. Yo, it's the operator today. Thanks somebody for pointing that out, or I would have gone for a whole 30 minutes and not known. Alyssa, thank you. So the Mermazing Digital card making kit is what I'm using today. And I print these on my Epson Echo Tank printer. And I print these on premium matte presentation paper. So it's kind of expensive paper, but the beauty of the colors you get is just beyond compare. I have this same kit printed out on some Hammermill, which is really nice paper, but the color just doesn't compare. So sorry about that, y'all. That's okay, because I was rushing through anyway. So this is how I do them. I cut out what I feel like fussy cutting. Sometimes I use my Scan and Cut. I'm going to tell you, friends, I don't trust it with my spendy paper. I trust my hands and my scissors. So, because I've had it like snip off little legs and things like that, and there's nothing more annoying than losing your legs. So then I cut the paper into 6x6 sheets first. So that one kind of makes me dizzy, but aren't these gorgeous? The paper you use is really quite important. And I am a digital person. Like, I have thousands and thousands of digitals because they're so easy to store. You go and look at your storage for your 6x6 paper pads, or I look at mine, and it's redonkulous. Yeah, I love the Epson Echo Tank and this particular paper with it, because it really shines. Once I got it working, it didn't love red when I first got it, and that kind of hurt my feelings, but I got it fixed. Look at the detail of that. Just beautiful. Oh, cool, Susan. Yeah, so I would recommend investing in the premium presentation matte paper, because a lot of times, like, the fading in and out of this one really doesn't shine with the wrong paper. And I love this really red pink one. Boy, that one makes my hands look filthy. My hands are clean, friends. That's crazy, huh? So I cut them into the 6x6. And then, so I have what I need to do a Kendra's card challenge. And then once I've cut the 6x6 on that piece of paper, I have left over enough to make the strips. So the strips are, let's flip the 2 1/4 by 6. So you've got the same amount of everything. So then I cut them into strips, and then with what I've got left over, I cut to 4 1/2. Whoops. Get over here in your pile. I cut to 4 1/2, about 4 1/2 square. It's a little bit bigger. And then this is what's left over. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Yeah, absolutely. Bonus printables are a great way to make cards and donate. And then on the May kit, we had this beautiful printable, and this is the main reason I wanted to use that paper, is because I wanted all these beautiful, vivid colors. Because you guys know me, I'm not afraid of color. And so this is, and then I'll store the scraps in here too. So this is how I store and take care of my digital kits. So I put them together like this, and then I take the 2 pages, because, you know, sometimes you might want to use these tiny images. And I put them in on the other side, and then I can just go through the stack, and I can see at a glance what I have. Okay, yeah, I'm happy to share that with you, Lynn, because I did have to mess with it quite a bit. So, as I mentioned before, I'm watching everybody's videos. I'm just not very chatty today. First of all, Sundays I kind of unplug, and I've been live. This is like my 4th day in a row live. I'm just tired. So, but I am going to change this up, and I'm going to go landscape with it. Yeah, Yeah, Susan uses the tiny ones. And so I'm going to be using this one here, and I've trimmed it so it fits nicely. And while I'm putting this together, and I may have time to put together another one, I don't know, we'll see. Want to talk about the official patron level, because that's my level today. And what do you get if you are an official patron? Well, first of all, the question that I would ask is, how much is it? Well, it's $5 a month. And what do you get for your $5? Oh, you're welcome. So you get your name on all challenge videos at the end as a thank you, plus all this bonus content. Access to 1 year of archived challenges. So let's just say you're brand new and you join as a patron. You can go back for a year and grab all the Kendra's card challenges for that whole year and have stuff to last you the rest of your life, basically. And this was not quite. I'm just going to fix it because I'm super picky about all the edges being the same. Okay, happy to do that. So you'll receive digital downloads as part of your membership benefits. Just to let you know, though, if you do become a patron, join through like your PC or your Chrome browser or something, because Apple likes to charge extra money. And so if you're going through the App Store, they charge an extra 30%. So you really want to avoid those fees. So what you get a printer-friendly version of the PDF download. What that means is, and I just print mine in color, but it means it's black and white, so you don't have to use your colored ink. And then you get access to the archive challenge, as mentioned before. You get general support. You get patron-only updates, so there may be updates that Kendra needs to tell everybody about, but they're only for patrons, so you get those. You get patron shout-outs, so the thank yous. You get the bonus printable, which is what we're looking at. And then you get early access to D-Stash sales. Oh, you know what? I'm horrible at these tools. Somebody ought to fire me. Yeah, Apple does that, not Kendra. That's Apple. Thank you very much, Apple. No, that's not straight. Let's get this straight. Okay, so I didn't want to cover a lot of this, so that's why I kind of went with this style. Oh, you know what, too? I forgot to cut. Let's look at it here from a different angle. Yeah, it needs to come up about here. So I'm going to put that down. So even just the bonus printable, and listen, like I said, I buy a lot of printables online, and the cost is comparable to any ones that you'll buy that are anything decent. There's lots out there that you can get on Etsy. They're just not always so wonderful. So they're not always centered on the page size is weird, just things like that. Hi, Vicki. Let's see, so then we have a strip coming down and it has a border. So this is some iridescent vellum. I want to say this is probably, me and my probablys, I think it's my Trinity Stamps vellum. I don't know, I'm one of those people that leaves my scraps laying around and I don't put them back, you know, where they belong with their, with their owner. And so then sometimes I just have no idea. That's all. I'm just going to lay this strip on here. And it's a little bit shorter, and that's okay because I'm going to have to trim the vellum, and I probably should have done that first because it only needs to go from here to here, so I can trim that with my scissors. Oh, official patron gets access. I did not see that, so thank you, Kendra. The official patron gets access to all these all these bonus printables for the last year. So that's also super cool. Heck yeah. Okay, this I made it a little bit sticky. I'm thinking I want to put a couple of little stickers along there. It depends on where my stickers are. They're not handy, so I'm going to skip the sticker part. Okay. Okay. And looking at my sketch, it looks like I want to go about this far in. So I didn't, you know, I still got to make use of all these beautiful colors. And then I've cut out a mermaid and some seaweed. And then what I did with this, and this comes on a row. Let me show you. Come out. My hands don't want to work today. They just don't want to. This comes on a row like this. And I covered it with packing tape first and then cut it out. And now I've got kind of a more sturdy, shiny little, because this paper isn't the sturdiest paper, as you can see. I mean, it's not, it's probably, and I couldn't tell you by weight, but it's probably 85 pounds. I don't know. Now I have to decide how I want to arrange all this. I think I want to go over here. Yeah, I think that's what, I took a picture, but I didn't bring my phone in here. No, this is supposed to go here. Okay. Here we go. And I just want to kind of build this up, have stuff back behind her, poking out, all pretty and stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I have these set how I want them, but I'm going to need to trim some off, so I'm going to do a little bit of gluing. So I'm going to glue Mermaid just right here. I'm going to glue this one here, and this one right here, just so they're kind of tacked together. So I can work with them. I don't want them stuck down just yet, but I want to still have them arranged the way I want them. Okay, I think I want her to go right here. Thank you, Vicki. Look how easy it is to do these with these kits too. I mean, the hardest part was fussy cutting these things. And again, if you have a scan and cut, go ahead, go for it. I need to calibrate mine so it doesn't, like, it will off cut. And also, for me, if I'm going to leave a white border, the 0.04 that is the smallest the scan and cut does is a little too big for my taste. So I'm going to pop her up. So I've got everything just kind of glued together on here, and I can pop it all up together. Let's get a little bit more glue right here. Trying not to get it on my mat so that I don't leave a hot mess. And let's see here, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to use, running low on my low profile here, but this is probably my favorite for most cards. And this will help hold it all together as well. Don't stick yet, I'm not ready. I want to make sure I don't have any poking out. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I don't mind if some of them are just hanging loose. Doesn't bother me a bit. There we go. Yes, the colors are extremely vibrant. And I've been doing a lot of printing because I'm working on a project that has more to do with my junk journaling, which is Mass Make March. And so printing out a lot of little ephemera pieces that I would attach to the things that I'm making, and the colors are just fabulous. Of course, with my junk journaling and stuff, I'm kind of a grungy gal, so You know, they're more browns and stuff, but they're still nice, vibrant browns. Okay, let's get her on here in a very sweet way. Right about in the middle. And then I've got the little sentiment. What? How did I get? Well, there we go. Says seize the day, and I think I want to. I'm going to pop that up too. I'm going to have to be tricky about popping that up because she's already popped up. So I want to go, let's trim some of this off. I want to go from here over. And what I can do is I can put a piece under here to kind of support these. If I want to. I don't know that I want to though. Yeah, I do. So watch this. And I think what I'll do is actually flatten those down with this other portion. And this is me card making on the fly. I mean, I did plan this, but a lot of times, you know, when we're doing this, there's so much planning that it just really comes together quick. Thank you, Kendra, for linking that. No white poking out. Okay. So yeah, you can gift an official patron level, which would be such a cool surprise for somebody. And you know, the cool part about it is that there's nothing that gets shipped out. So there's never any shipping issues. It's all digital. Okay, now I want to do a little bit of fancy stuff here. So I'm going to grab some stickles. Let's see, I think I have a blue one. Oops, bumped my microphone, sorry about that. I have a hot pink one. We'll start with the blue and the hot pink. Let's zoom in a little bit. Now when I'm using stickles or something like that, I'll take just a little piece of scrap and make sure that it's running well. And I'm just going to stickles this little seaweed thing, or sea flower, or sea plant. With this blue stickles. And that's just going to give it a even more magical touch. Now the trick with stickles, friends, set it out of the way and walk away. Don't try to put it, you know, don't try to work around it. Get it out of your way. Look at how gorgeous that is. I don't think I have a magenta. I might. I have. Lord knows I have a lot of stickles. Oh, nope, I don't have a magenta. Okay, we're going to stick with the hot pink. And next up, by the way, is going to be Yvette. So we hope that you hop along and join Yvette. Let's see. Oh yeah, the hot pink is just fine. Now I'm going to carefully put some in her hair. Not all of it, just some little streaks here and there. Because she's a mermaid and she needs to be glittery. And the beauty of stickles is you don't have to worry about it. Maybe, do I have some purple? I probably have purple pops of color. Nope, I have purple stickles. Yay. Oh, thanks, Christina. Okay, let's do, let me just make sure this is running well. Oh yes, this is going to be gorgeous. And since it's a dark color, I'm not going to cover the whole part of the plant. I'm just going to give it some little love here and there. Here we go. Now, do I want to add more? I could. But here's how it looks with just that. Maybe some clear little bubbles. I have some clear too. I'm a Stickles nut, friends. Let's see. One of these is clear and one of them's iridescent. Sometimes they don't say their name on them. I think I'm going to go with the iridescent. And I'm going to get these little tiny bubbles. For dimension and shine. This one's kind of old, I can tell, because it's not wanting to level. So what I do is I just pick it up and smack it. When it's a larger portion, when it's small like this, you can just dot it on. So I'm just dotting it in here where the little bubbles are. Some color glitter loving person is going to go bonkers over this card. And I'm going to assume it's a child, but I like glitter and pretty colors, so it could definitely be an adult too. Since I have that one there, I need another or so just to balance things out. Come on. Getting low on this bottle. Just cover some more of those bubbles. There we go. All right, that's the card finished. Hey, oh, hi Michelle. That Hank's Tattletale voice is my friend Michelle. I need a little bit more in her hair, don't I? Hi Jeanette, welcome. Thank you for lurking even. Although, to me, that's not the most positive term, but it's a true term. I do it too. I actually do it a lot. If I want to watch and I want to support a channel, but I just don't want to chat, I'll just be real quiet. If I can help myself. I can't stop with the stickles, you guys. I can't stop. So when you've gone this far, you take that card and see, I want something sparkly on her. Okay, I know what to do there. Oh my word. I've got this Aqua Shimmer Nuvo. See, these are printed though on a inkjet printer, so sometimes you want to be careful. And on this one, it likes to spit on me. So I like to make it spit before I even get started. Because when it spits, it basically covers the color instead of enhancing. There we go. So if you're already a patron of Kendra's, an official patron, thank you very much. If you're on the fence, think about joining as an official patron for just $5 a month to be able to download all these bonus back printables. And let's get a little on her bathing suit too, because we can and because we've just gone insane with the sparkle. Hi, silent supporters. I like that. That's a nice term. Okay, there it is, friends. Thank you so much for coming to my channel on the Hop. Next up, oh, look at that sparkle. I'm looking at it in the camera. It's really gorgeous. Next up on the Hop is Yvette. And I have a redirect. By the way, this is a giveaway Hop, so there is a link down in my description box. I can't put links in my chat. I work a Mac, and trust me, I work it very lamely. So I'm not able to do that, but in the description box, there's a link where you have a chance to win a mystery card kit. So, and if you are out of the country, then you'll get 2 regular card kits. Silently observing supporters, SOS. I love you guys. Thanks so much for coming. So sorry I rolled up late. I just forgot to press the go live button. Somebody needs a nap, and it's probably me. Take care, everybody. See you in the next room. Bye.